Despite being one of its most viable sectors for economic diversification, Nigeria's budgetary funding for agriculture has remained low. The nation allocated a paltry 1% of its 2023 budget to agriculture, a shortfall from Maputo's recommended 10%. This and incessant insecurity in farming communities have impacted food production.
Since 2019, since we had COVID, our productivity has been very low. And then there is a lot of insecurity, especially in the areas where the farmers go to their farms and they are not allowed to go freely. In 2022, we had a very devastating flood that affected all the food production areas. So these are factors that are a threat to food systems, to productivity.
In the last couple of years, the agricultural sector in Nigeria has been the lowest funded by the financial institution. So I mean, banks do not lend money to agriculture as enough compared to other industries. And these agricultural industries are they provide the most return on the GDP.
The government declared a state of emergency on food security, so it's raised $500 million for food production in the country. Stakeholders in the agricultural sector say it's a step in the right direction, and they implore that funds should be properly channeled.
We want to see the full implementation of the program that this money will be used to drive. And so long as it is properly implemented and monitored and evaluated periodically.
Agriculture is not just food production, it's food value chain. And so when we have this fund, we should try as much as possible to let it reach the lowest or the farmer that need these funds.
The government intends to invest the funding in clearing forests for farmlands to boost agricultural outputs. Agriculture contributed a quarter of Nigeria's GDP in 2022, and other recent efforts of the government to boost the sector include proposed fertilizers and grain distribution to farmers. Kelechi Emekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.